live stream viewers on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, or perhaps your own platform that you've recently invented. Congratulations, by the way. I'm sure that will be a real winner. I'm here with Grace, and we are both very excited to present to you our live stream of one of our newest, coolest features, the Admin Blitz. But first, we should probably tell them who we are. Hi, Grace.
Hello.
Spoiler alert, her name is Grace. My name is Henry Ski. You know me, of course. I am the lead of the Player Success Department here at Kano.
My name's Grace. I'm the Product Marketing Manager here at Kano. I'm really excited to be here. This is my first time being on our live stream. I know you guys have probably seen Henry and Sean before, but yeah, great to be here. Happy to be here.
I am thrilled. It's been quite some time since we did the live stream, so we want to thank you, all the players, for joining us here today and for continuing to support us on our games. So yeah, let's get right to it, and then we can show a little bit of game.
For sure. So, for those of you who are not already in the game, hop in right now.
Why don't I do just that?
Exactly. We are in there. The Admin Blitz is live, so you can start hit listing us and chatting with us and all of that jazz. But during this live stream, we will be taking some time to answer some questions, as well as talk a little bit about the Admin Blitz, give some tips and tricks, although you guys might know how to use it better than we do. But anyways, let's just get started.
I feel rude, Grace, because of course it's peak poor etiquette to be looking at your phone while you're having a conversation with someone, especially not only to my right, but the millions and millions of viewers, I'm sure, watching at home. But I assure you there is reason for that, and we just want to show you what the Admin Blitz would look like if you're playing on your phone here. So I'm going to be playing a little bit, and Grace and I are going to be discussing. If it looks like I'm having a conversation with three people and being rude at the same time, you're only partly correct. I'm just trying to make sure that every avenue is covered. Grace, what do you want to chat about?
Yeah, so Henry, we've been running the Admin Blitz for a while now. Could you explain what the event is for any player who has not played in one yet?
Certainly. We have a feature called the hit list, where players can put up players on the hit list for a certain amount of in-game cash, hoping that someone else is going to attack them and claim the hit. A while ago, we started playing with players. We always enjoy interaction with our players, jumping into chat, and eventually that sort of evolved into what we were now calling the Admin Blitz, which means our Kano Syndicate gets automatically hit listed every 30 seconds. They're put up on the board automatically. So there is a ton of activity on the hit list. Sean, Moen, and myself are going to be in there, and we're going to be maybe trash talking a little bit and listing players back and forth. But it's a really great way for us to play and interact with our fans and with our players.
Cool. So I know we've been running the Admin Blitzes for a little while now. Is there a specific reason as to why we started these events?
It's really evolved from something that we did casually to something that we wanted to be more structured on. So we've added some really cool new features. We have a banner now that will pop up when the Admin Blitz goes on. We have some plans to add some other things that I can't talk about right now. But yeah, we just wanted to give every player in every game a chance to be able to play with us. So we started out only by doing Server 1, LCN, that was where it kind of started, and then we branched out to our other games, Viking Clan, Pirate Clan, and Zombie Slayer, and we've added Server 2. So yeah, just sort of in general, it's really gotten good feedback from our players. It's kind of a fun way to kill some time on a Tuesday. It's usually when we schedule them, and we're thrilled. We love doing them. Tuesdays have quickly become our favorite day of the week.
Okay, so how would a player know that an Admin Blitz is running?
Sure, so they will see the Admin Blitz banner pop up in their carousel. They do happen every Tuesday, usually in the afternoon, around 3 o'clock. Today we're doing something a little different because of the live stream, so today is going to be 2 o'clock, but generally around 3 o'clock Pacific time. And we do one game per week. So, for example, next week we're doing LCN, Mob Wars, starting at 3 o'clock for Server 1, and then 3:30 for Server 2. The following week is going to be Viking Clan, Server 1, Server 2, and so forth. So if you're only playing one game, you will get one Admin Blitz chance a month. If you play all our games, you're going to be able to kick our butts every week.
Okay, and also, on that note, you can also know if an Admin Blitz is running, as we do post on our social pages about 30 minutes before an Admin Blitz runs, so you know that it's coming, you get set up and start hit listing away.
Absolutely. So I'm just gonna rig some ignitions.
Yeah, I know. By the way, if I am looking down over here, it's because I'm also participating and I'm rigging and hit listing and punching y'all and healing, a lot of healing right now.
What's really surprising is I'm getting killed a lot. Usually the players like me so much that they usually leave me alone during the hit list, during the Admin Blitz.
That's funny. All right, so next question. For those players who have never done an Admin Blitz, where would they go to join the fun?
Sure. So we will be posting in the World Chat channel a link to a temporary chat group where they can jump in with like-minded players, and the admins will be in there. So you'll see an invite on the World Chat channel. That's where you want to jump in. You don't have to, but generally you're going to see that, and then you're going to see a lot of activity on the hit list while that's going on. But there's no real need to sort of officially join. You can hop in for the entire time, or if you only have time to beat us up for a minute or two, you can do that as well. There's no sort of set timer or anything like that. You jump in, we're there for half an hour, come on in for a couple minutes or the whole time. That's all you really need to do, but you will see the activity on the hit list itself. So you want to go to that page or feature.
Nice. So how would a player be successful during the event? Or do you have any tips or tricks that you can share with the players?
This is a tricky one because generally when we're talking about the hit list and doing the blitz, we want to make sure we educate our new players, but our more veteran experienced players will have all sorts of tips and tricks and strategies about who they hit list and how often they do it and things like that. Generally, you want to work, if you can, as a team. If you see someone stronger than you, you want to try and maybe gang up on them. If you have hit listed someone successfully, chances are they're probably going to come at you because our game allows you to see who's come at you recently.
Right.
So you may want to rig ignition, which means if they try and hit list you, they will die. So there's a number of different ways, but if you think about it, sort of thinking about it proactively, you're going to be able to set up things like that. Some people are very nefarious and they will try and befriend you only to unfriend you and then quickly hit list you as well. So there's a lot of different ways that you can sort of tackle the feature. But definitely ganging up on someone that you don't like with your friends, there's always strength in numbers, so that's a good idea too.
Oh, very cool. I think that's a good...
I would never do that. I'm very honorable, and of course I would never do any nefarious activity whatsoever.
Cool. So Henry, do you want to show them on the phone there just kind of how you would participate in the hit list feature
Definitely.
or in the Admin Blitz, and
So,
just kind of talk through your steps there?
Absolutely. So the quickest way to do it, if you want to go to the home screen here, you can click on two different areas. If you want to try and get the hits, you want to go on the hit list. For me, the rival mobs is a great page because that's going to show you a list of everyone that has recently, attacked you or you've been sort of combating with. On the left side, you're going to see a little target here. That's what you're going to click on to place someone on the hit list. Now, depending on how strong they are and a couple of other factors, players may be very expensive or a little on the cheaper side. I'm a bit of a cheap date. So some players have said, hey, admins, you need to jack your cost up because I'm not getting all that much by hit listing you. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying. But our longtime players are going to be very expensive. Regardless, you do have to pay the in-game cash cost. I'm going to do that. And there we go. Oh, see, I should mention this. So I've been killed. You can't place someone on the hit list unless you're healed. So I'm going to go to the top here. I'm going to give myself a power heal. You can heal, which will max out your health. But if you give yourself a power heal for more money, you're going to have a lot more health than you normally do. So let me see. I'm going to find someone to hit list before someone kills me. You got to act quick. Boom. There we go. Whoa, that was a bit too loud, but I was very excited. So you can see here that Natural Born Killer has been successfully placed on the hit list. And you just kind of keep going. You find anyone you can or anyone that has ruffled your feathers or rustled your jimmies. And you want to take advantage of them being on the hit list. And you want to try and get at them.
Can you explain when you would want to rig ignition?
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much up to you. I would rig ignitions based on who you're attacking. So you can go in and change who you have ambushed and rigged ignitions on. But in this case, when you've got an event where things are happening really quickly and the action is fast and flying, you want to try and anticipate who is going to attack you. So for example, I just placed this fella on the hit list, or Felina. So on the hit list there. Now what I want to do is rig ignition because I have a feeling they may come after me back. So I'm just going to rig ignition there. There we go. And there we go. So that's it's that easy. So you just click on one of those. Another feature you can do is you can punch players once an hour, which usually does a small amount of damage. So I'm just going to punch Slugger here. There we go.
It's more of a jab than anything.
It's more of a jab.
Someone punched you and you're just kind of like
Yeah,
I don't like that.
it's more Dilton Doily than Muhammad Ali in terms of punch strength. But yes, that's exactly it, and that's how it goes. And our admin blitzes will last usually half an hour. Today we're doing sort of a special one that's going to be on Mob Wars LCN server 1 only. So if you haven't joined already, get in there. You're going to see a lot of Kano admins that you can grab or hit list or trash talk. We've got Moen in there. So if you really want to tell him what you think about him, or you just want to banter around, get in world chat. Join the fun.
Dying.
Well, that does happen a lot. So all Kano employees have an admin tag on their name. And that is basically a giant target saying, come kill me. Because one of the reasons is because our players are very, very, very strong. We do have the ability, being admins, to sort of pump up our stats, but these players have been playing, some of them have been playing every day for years and years and years. So they're going to be really, really, really tough. So make sure you don't extend your reach. If you want to go after someone that maybe is a bit of a punching bag, you find those admins and take them down, because it's not going to be that difficult, I'm sorry to say.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So we're going to continue to play here as we chat through some things, but that pretty much wraps up the whole Admin Blitz kind of section. We do want to talk through some of the other updates that we've been going through, as well as some really fun and exciting things that you guys can keep an eye out for.
Yeah.
So yeah, Henry, do you want to just take it away and talk about any sort of updates that we've had in the game?
Sure. So recently I felt it was important to relay the changes we've made to the World Chat channel itself, because that is pretty relevant to the Admin Blitz going on right now. So the change we've made is we've allowed players to make their own private chat groups.
Oh, cool.
And very cool. And they can assign officers, they can boot people they don't like from the chat, they can create a new chat at any time, invite your friends. And the World Chat channel now has a delay in terms of how often you're able to speak of 1 minute. The idea being is that we want World Chat to be more of a bulletin board, where people come occasionally to post invites or big news or come join my chat group, or in our case, to tell people that the Admin Blitz is going on and that they should join the channel and come trash talk with us there. I should mention the Admin Blitz private, or the channel we create, will be disassembled at the end of the event. It's a temporary party, but that's a change that we've seen good feedback from. We do allow players to mute, but occasionally we did get the odd concern that maybe the World Chat was getting out of hand. So we want to put the power back in the hands of the players. So if you don't like what you see, curate a better experience by going to your own chat group. Invite whoever you want. Invite everybody. Invite your best friend only. Invite your syndicate or your faction, and have a great time there.
Is there a limit on how many chat groups that you can create or make or be a part of?
I don't believe so, no. If you're finding that there is a hiccup with your chat group, for example, you're not able to invite someone, just reach out to the support team and we'll be able to help you out there.
So what sort of chat groups would you recommend that we create or be a part of?
Sure.
What sort of things do you think those chat groups will be useful for?
New players definitely want to check out World Chat. Definitely mention that you're new and that you're looking for some players to play with. It's pretty active, even though players are limited to one post per 60 seconds. There's a ton of invites happening all the time to public chat groups. I would check that out for sure. Eventually, you're not going to have to play too long to find other players. Our game definitely encourages, togetherness and taking on challenges as a team. And the best way to do that is find like-minded people. Find people that you jive well with and that you work well together with. So yeah, that's the first place I would look. We also have our forums you want to visit, and there's an area for new players to mention they're new and that they want to join a group. And then eventually you're going to get very comfortable with who's in the game, who your enemies are, who your friends are, and it's not going to take that long to find a great group of friends.
Yeah, definitely. I think the chat groups are going to be a great place to also just meet people and have random conversations with, whether that be in-game topics or not,
And talk trash about the admins. During the Admin Blitz, of course.
All right, cool. Any other updates that you think that are noteworthy or things that our players might want to know?
We're really excited about the Battle Royale feature. We've been trying out some new things. This week we tried an entry fee of 10 FP, and then with a bigger prize pool, and then one later on with 3 FP, with a smaller prize pool. But we're really thrilled at the reaction we've got from the feature. It is going to be coming to mobile very soon, so stay for updates on that. And we've seen sneak peeks. It looks
amazing.
Looks great. So we're really excited about that. When we create new features, it does take a lot of work. And once we have sort of, all our ducks in a row, we're going to be able to schedule them regularly. And I think that's one of the things players like the most, is that we have a very set schedule and a ton of events. Players are never going to want for content.
No, they'll never be bored. There's
No.
always something to do or something to look forward to, which I think is definitely a great aspect of our games.
Yes, and if you have an idea on something you'd like to see introduced into the game, or an idea for a new feature, we always have a lot of coals in the fire.
Yes.
But please submit a ticket. We're very happy to have a look and let you know if that's possible or not possible, or maybe give you a hint if we're working on something. I'm usually sworn to secrecy, so I can't reveal every detail we are working on, but we will do our best.
Yeah, I'm super excited about Battle Royale. It's actually one of my favorite features in the game.
Is it now time to reveal your secret identity?
Well, Henry, I don't know about that. But yeah, so my in-game identity is Poop.
Poop. This is Poop.
I'm Poop. Hi.
You're sort of infamous because
Am I?
you're a fine warrior in the battle royale arena.
Yeah. So
Yes,
I was
worthy
definitely
opponent.
I was one of the core testers, I guess, as you
Yes.
might say. And Sean is behind the camera over there, and he's a bit of a sore loser because he can't quite take me down when it comes to Battle Royale.
You were in all our tests. I think you won all our internal test games. All of them.
Except for the one that I was not a part of, which was the one Sean won.
I even tried to turn off your computer while the test was going on.
You did! Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but it was a laptop, so you just lost power charging for
Henry
half a
was
second.
being a sore loser, and he locked me out of the game because he didn't want me to participate in a battle.
Well, we have to see what happens when other people win. Otherwise, we'll just call it Poop Arena.
Hey, I'm all for that.
Don't let Poop win anymore.
Battle
You've won
Arena,
enough.
or not Battle Arena, sorry, Battle Royale is coming to mobile very soon, so keep an eye out for that. I know there's a ton of mobile players that are just itching to get their hands on it, but don't worry, we are definitely working towards it, and you guys will be the first to know when it is live.
Absolutely. I should mention, this is one of our first live streams in quite some time, but we do plan on doing many, many, many more in the future. We've received feedback that players want to know what's going on, and I think we're dedicated to improving, telling players why we're releasing stuff, when we're releasing stuff. So look for more live streams like this in the future. Maybe talking about Admin Blitz or a new feature or a new game coming up, who knows? But you're going to be seeing a lot more of us, maybe different tandem, maybe in a different location, we're not sure. I like the white background here. The whiteboard is always a clean sheet, a clean slate to be able to discuss whatever we want. But look for more of these in the future.
Yeah, so we will be moving on to a very special portion of our live stream, which is going to be the trivia section.
Yeah,
so
I like trivia.
This is something new that we are trying for the first time, where we are actually going to be answering some player questions as they come in, but also going through a short list of some trivia questions about our game, where if you answer them through our live stream chats, whether you're watching on Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube, someone from our team will be contacting the first person to answer our question with some favorite point prizes.
Good Lord, can I win these favorite point prizes?
You cannot. So any of those people from Kano that are watching right now, you are exempt and you will not be able to participate in this portion of the live stream.
It's too bad.
But
I mean, it's fair because I have seen the answers. So
Yes.
it wouldn't be fair if I won.
Exactly. It wouldn't be a challenge for us.
No.
All right, first question. What year was Mob Wars La Cosa Nostra founded? So, no.
Couldn't help it. My instincts took over.
So Mob Wars La Cosa Nostra is one of our 4 probably original game titles here at Kano. And there is a little bit of a delay with our live stream, so we're going to be moving on to next questions as winners get selected. But yeah, it's probably one of our most popular games.
Definitely. Yeah. And it's been going on for years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So, a winner has been selected, and
Nice.
like I said, someone from our team will be reaching out to get your user ID to award you with 10 favorite points.
Excellent. You can do quite a few things with 10
Yes,
favorite points.
so you can see on the screen the answer is 2009. It's been 10 years. My God.
It's amazing.
That is a long time.
It's awesome. And we've had, like I said earlier, some players have been playing every day have been with us since the beginning. So
Which is
thank you if
crazy.
you've been there for any period of length, but especially those that have been there for over a decade.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
We've gone through some cool events too with having our game run for 10 years, huh? Like
Yes.
with marriages or people meeting and becoming friends.
We get these comments a lot, and it's really heartwarming to hear about families being able to keep in touch with each other through our game, and like people have met in real life and formed lifelong friendships, and that's what we're all about at Kano. So that's
Definitely. All right, let's move on to the next question.
Let's.
The next question is name 3 of our regular in-game events. So this is kind of a broad question. There's a lot of different things that you can say because there's tons of different features and events in our game.
Yes.
But you just got to name 3, and the prize is a whopping 30 favorite points.
Good Lord. 30 favor points? That's 10 per answer. So if you haven't answered yet, get your answer in quickly if you want that FP.
We have talked about 2 of them already.
We have talked about a few. Yes. You should not have needed to be too familiar with the game to come up with the answers.
No, definitely not.
So get them in real quick.
Some of them are just on the carousel banner that just...
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
Yes.
Anyways, I believe a winner has been chosen.
Excellent.
And the answers are here. So
I have a whole
we
bunch
might
of
actually
a
be
bunch of events.
missing a couple from
We could
here.
be. We could be.
But there is the Admin Blitz, which is kind of the whole point of this live stream. We've
Yes.
talked about Battle Royale.
Yeah.
We've got our raids. We've got our Syndicate Wars, our Battle Arena, our Bounty Blitz, and our War Mode. That's a lot of stuff going on.
It is. It is. I can't imagine that this this question was left unanswered for very long. For we have a wide breadth of answers.
It's always something to do. Something for everybody.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. What is the 4th location you can travel to in Mob Wars La Cosa Nostra?
I can't give any hints.
No. I don't even know if I know this answer at the top of my head.
I do. Can I say that I enjoy going here in real life?
Ah, I know where it is now.
Is that a hint? Is that a hint? That's right. The office is at Kano. No, that's not a location we can travel to. Although I do enjoy coming here.
We'll need to set up a meeting for that.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I got myself in trouble.
All right. A winner has been selected, and you will be awarded with 10 FP. And the answer is
Vegas. I have been 10 times.
Really? I've been once, but I was very little, so that wasn't much fun for me.
I do see a lot more families bringing their kids and associated family members to Vegas. But yeah, it's not quite. You may not get as much out of it as a young one as you would as an adult.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, so we've got our final and last trivia question. Here it is. Here. Can you name the 3 support staff on our team? If you are active in chat and you are, submitting tickets and things like that for things you see or feedback, you will have definitely known who these people are. There's one sitting next to me. But, yeah, so hurry up and
we should say their in-game names are also accepted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Real and in-game names, we'll accept all of the above.
Yes.
And this is for a whopping 30 favorite points as well.
Whoa, and I said I was a cheap date earlier. I feel very valuable now.
All right, we're just waiting for the answers to come in. Maybe it's a harder question than we originally had anticipated.
Perhaps my name I said at the beginning of the stream is not my real name.
Dun, dun, dun.
No, it is. It is. No, I would never not use my real name, except in-game. But my in-game name is very close to my real name.
Right, what's your in-game name again?
Hank Sly.
Oh, just gave one of the answers.
Oh, I did. That's true. Shoot. Well, by now someone should have the answers in.
Probably.
Yeah, but I've only given away 33% of the answer, or 33.33 repeating.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. There are 2
and
key.
We have mentioned the other 2 in this live stream. So if you've been paying attention,
We did.
hints have been dropped.
We did.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone just starts rewinding, like trying to find it.
I don't know if I think they can do it. I think no one yet.
No,
Oh,
no one
interesting.
yet. Oh.
Okay, so let's come up with some hints. Well, we've mentioned my in-game name is Hank Sly or Hank Slay, depending on which game you're playing.
Okay.
Our other member that I don't think has been mentioned yet has been here just about a year.
Okay.
And it's his birthday today.
Ah, Yes, it is. Happy big birthday.
Yes, we're going to be celebrating later on.
We will.
He answers tickets pretty regularly. He is a really good, and I will say, out of the three of us, he is the best trash talker in the Admin Blitz. Yeah. In fact, we have many players who specifically ask, hey, is he going to be in the Admin Blitz? If he's not, I'm not going to bother. I'm not showing up. So your hints are, his birthday is today. That doesn't really help. Been a Kano for a year, answers tickets regularly, and is a phenomenal trash talker in World Chat, or in the chat groups rather, in the Admin Blitz.
And a final clue is his in-game and real name start with S.
Yes.
Oh, we just got a winner.
Do we have a winner?
Awesome.
All right,
Congratulations
nice.
to you for winning 30 FP and knowing our team.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Yes.
Cool, so that just wraps up our trivia portion. We will be doing a ton more live streams in the future where we'll be doing more of these fun questions, whether they be about us, although I don't know how fun that is, but
my favorite topic.
About our game, and lots more to look forward to for sure. Is there anything else that you want the players to know before we sign off?
Thank you, players, for joining us. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna be doing more of these in the future. We're very grateful for all our players who have supported us through the years. We hope you continue to enjoy all our games. We're going to be making more changes as the years go by, and we'll hopefully be here for another 10 years, thanks to you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.